Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. I forgot to take my medicine, so I'm not feeling right. And the body's very angry at me. You know why it's angry? Because we got a pound of turkey, sliced turkey from the deli at Walmart, and we nibbled on it. We watched the last one last night. There you go. And the body's angry. We didn't give it no sugar last night. Whatever sugar's in this tea, that's the only sugar the body got. It's not happy. I am so sluggish today. I don't want to do nothing. But 49 days in a row, we out here. No excuses. 49 days in a row. What's going on with Kenneth Bird? Kenneth Bird won't show any of my videos. You figure that he would try to debunk my videos, right? He don't show them at all. He don't show my videos at all. Coward. But he won't show old videos of back when I was going at it with sound. I was going at it before. You know, when I first came in, and I only knew Kenny. And so I was back in Kenya, and the fool threw me under the bus. That's why I helped kill his company. Idiot threw me under the bus. And the bird don't have no friends, don't know how to keep them. But you showing them old videos, knowing they old, but you acting like they new. That was back when I was wearing the face mask. We ain't gotta wear the face mask now, can the bird? You don't have to wear the face mask now, see? And all I wore was Oreos, man, y'all see me in Reebok, U.S. Polo Association, Adidas, Nike. Kenneth Bird showing them old videos. Them videos are old. Why are they old? Because he sit around all day and got no money in his pocket. And he finally decided to watch my videos. But the current videos hurt his feelings. He don't want to show them because they hurt his ego. He knows that we can go in any courtroom in America and I can prove his pain is crack. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Yep, I'm here 49 days in a row. And let me tell you, I'm hurt. But I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to be here. And I say my sugar is really low. We didn't get the body nothing to work with. It's not happy either. We didn't get the body nothing to work with. The only sugar they had was whatever in this tea. It's the only sugar they get. No cookies, no candy, no nothing. We ate a pound of sliced turkey, raw. But you know, they cook it, but we ate it raw, piece by piece. Just watching the wrestling. It came with a little zip bag that left it alone. Came back 20 minutes later, you know. Zip the bag up, put it back. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I made it last. I made it last from 5 o'clock until 1 o'clock. That's all the body got. It's not happy. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the body's not happy. I had took out some tangerines, and I was going to eat them this morning, and I was about to take my medicine, and Crow hit me up, and he asked me to take the videos down of silent. I thought I had. I took a lot of them down. Apparently, there's still some left. Apparently, there's still some videos left. So I took the ones down silent. When I get home, I'm gonna do Crow. Like I said, we did silent this morning, but in doing so, we didn't eat tangerine. We didn't have enough time, and we didn't take our medicine. So I'm sluggish for not taking my medicine, and sluggish for not having any sugar. I don't think it's sluggish. I mean, the sad part is, I feel good. You understand what I'm saying? Yesterday, mentally, I wasn't in it. Mentally, I'm here. It's like the body has said, screw you. You ain't giving me what I want. I don't feel no energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no energy. But we're here. We're gonna get the job done. Now, if you notice, I got the top on to the sauna seat. I don't have the pants on to make it easier to get through the day. Because I don't believe the bus coming for 4 o'clock. So it's like 12:30, but I got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Now, it's a rural farm down the road. We're going to try and walk there tomorrow. We are going to try to walk to the, I'm crazy, but we're going to try to walk to that rural farm. I'm dead serious. We are going to try to walk to that rural farm tomorrow. And I had them kicking me up from there. But I kid you not. I kid you not. It's a walk, I tell you. It ain't that bad, but it's a walk. It's also dangerous. Kind of on the highway. You say, boy won't ride, and immediately made it private. Of course he did, because thing number one, I took down the videos of silent. I'm going to do Crow when I get home. These are videos, I thought that I got rid of the videos on silent. Apparently it was still 6 videos. I make so many of them, it's hard to keep track of them, man. I make so many videos, it's hard to keep track of them. But what you do is, you go into your search, right? And type the person's name in. So I typed in Silent Wave 5. I was like, wow, I thought I got rid of these videos. So I had to go in and put each one of them on private. I started that at about 10 o'clock. And the bus was coming at 11:30. So I spent 40 minutes doing that. And then I had to rush around and get ready for the bus. So I said, we didn't get a chance to do tour 1176. He said, yeah, I saw videos of you talking about traffic on 2023 and y'all friends today. And correct. These videos happened a couple years ago. Like I told you, when I first came into the sector, I came in to ask Kenneth Bird to make me a screen. To paint me a screen. I can't be around paint. But if you paint a screen, by the time they get there in the mail, the fumes should be gone, you know what I'm saying? I like to sit it outside, let it air out, and then hang it on the wall. February of 2023, I came into Kenneth Bird's chat. I have seen 5 of his videos previously. 5. I asked Kenneth Bird, could he make me a screen? Paint me a screen. He said, no, I will never do a physical screen. And he blocked me. I was talking to some of the people in the chat. He got mad and blocked me. Dumbest thing he ever did. That's the dumbest thing he ever did. But I had got on the radar of trolling his people. And then I made the comment, people talking about 4K. Most people I live around don't give a shit about 4K. And that started everything. 4K, the greatest thing in the world. You don't know what you're talking about. And that's how I got started. But it started over Kenny. I came in on Kenny's side, he threw me under the bus. And they made fun of me. And jumped on me, and he ain't do nothing. They were jumping on me, Kenneth Bird ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing, old loser boy. But I defended myself and did something Kenneth Bird could never do. I earned my place and earned my respect in the sector. Kenneth Bird, oh, nobody getting up on me. They make a video saying my thing, okay? They're attacking me and my company and my family. That's like Kenneth Bird a wuss. I said that he a wuss. When Mr. Williams was sending him them letters, all he had to do was throw them away. That's all he had to do, throw them away. Instead, look, I got more letters. When I was getting the letters, I started showing them. Then I said, wait a minute. I'm going to make Mr. Williams get excited about sending more letters. So I just started putting them up in the cabinet. I'm still getting letters, but I barely mention it. I got a letter day for yesterday. And it's up in the cabinet. What am I going to show it to you for? What can you do? Nothing. What is me showing you the letter? It emboldens him to keep doing it. He thinks that it bothers me. No, I'm not going to give him that satisfaction. Put it up in the cabinet. I can afford. Somebody sent me an E-word. They called me the N-word. Look, delete it. Go about your business. Why do you care? This is what makes him weak. And that begs to what I say. Kenneth Bird cares more about what somebody hate him says than somebody who support him says. Can I say it again? He cares more about people who hate him than people who support him. That's why he can't make no money. That's why he ain't got no friends, no relationships. He got nothing. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got nothing. You are nothing, from nothing, and you ain't nothing. You get mad how you want. the question for the 80th time. How can you have the Postmaster General going after Mr. Williams when they sent all the postcards through the mail system? When we say that slowly, for those of y'all that didn't catch what I just said, how can you get the Postmaster General to come after Mr. Williams when the post office sent those pictures? I can tell you, I wish they hadn't sent them, but they're very embarrassing pictures. But they let them go through, so that means that Mr. Williams sending them is not illegal. If Kenneth Bird would have took them pictures and burned them or threw them in the trash can, it wouldn't be any use. Oh no. He sending me half-naked pictures saying he wanted to have sex with me. And then in the same breath turn around and say, it's little kids living in my sister's apartment, and I asked him not to send any more pictures, and he did. First of all, you retard, why would you tell somebody who you know you owe $700 not to do something? Why would you tell somebody who you owe $700 not to do something? Why would you tell somebody who you owe $700 to not to send you anything? You asking them to send you something. You let them know it bothers you. You are letting them know that it bothers you. So of course they're going to send it. And you so stupid. The first letter that came out, I told you that wasn't me. The address on there, I proved to you I didn't live there. So Mr. Williams got smart and did something in the Bird 1-2. He did his research and found out where I lived. And started putting the address on the envelope. Okay. So if he put the address on the envelopes, what's the purpose of using the funeral home? You already have the real address. What's the purpose of using the funeral home? It ain't nothing. She's messing with you, you dummy. If you already know the real address, how does putting another address on the envelope change anything? You don't. He's a retard. Are you watching? The retard? Let me tell you something, Kenneth Bird. That's me on the postcard. There's no doubt about that. That's me on the postcard. The postcard went through the postal system, so it's not illegal. You understand? It's not illegal. Okay? That's the first problem. Second problem is, in a bird, it's off a video that I made by mistake for Kenneth Grant's court. And I got the video. It's in my Google chat. I made a video of the video. It's on my channel. And it's on a channel I don't use. It's safely on a channel I don't use. So even if you wanted to go flag it, you couldn't. You don't know where it is. I can pull up that video like that. Scroll to it, hit the link, there you go. And that proves I'm not Mr. Williams. It's that simple. So now you gotta prove that I made that, I spent the money on that, and that I sent it from all them places. You can't. That's why you will lose. You can't get a person. All that talk you doing, you thought you were making an example out of me. Nah, bro. But I can show you the example of how your company went downhill when I started banging on you. I can show you that. We can go look at your updates before I came After iTunes, they went down and down and down. Man, you don't show nothing. You haven't showed nothing since November. You ain't showed nothing since November. It ain't just me. You got Crow and Guy Next Door and other people. Kenneth Ranks and whoever Roger is and Alejandro. You got other people in the sector that contribute. But nobody has that zing that I do. That zing where even people who want to support you cannot watch one of my videos and say, I want to go buy that crap. I'm so convincing. I'm so straight to the point. You better be lucky I'm too lazy to edit. If I learn how to edit, oh my God, the videos I would make. You better thank your lucky stars. I'm too lazy to edit. It takes me seconds to prove your pain is garbage. It takes me seconds to prove I'm not Mr. Williams. You can't prove I am. You say that I scam people in my building, where are they? You say I scammed the elderly, where are they? You say that I went in churches and preached. What's the name of the churches and what's the pastor's name? You got nothing. All you got is just, that's all you got. Back it up, huh? All you gotta do is back it up. All you gotta do is back it up, but you can't do it. That's why you're a loser. You're a bum in this way. You're a loser, a bum in this way. What are you? A loser, a bum in this way. What's Kenneth Bird? You're a loser, a bum in this way. You get mad all you want. You think that by showing old videos, that's supposed to make me sound like a pro-fight. You show the videos like they new. Look, I'm making them go against each other. Look what I'm making them do. Get it, bro, you piece of shit. You think you stupid? They don't know them videos are old. They see the videos I'm making now, and then you show that old video. You know how retarded you sound. I know when you go to the police department, they go, oh no, police department. When you go to the post office, they go, oh no, police department. Please, man, get a life. I'm filing a criminal complaint. And guess who? Ain't no Mr. Williams. Who you filing a complaint against? Anybody who's dumb enough to come knock on my door, they're not gonna find no Mr. Williams. They're not gonna find no Mr. Williams. When they look in the system, keep up with my building, they're not gonna find no Mr. Williams. The only thing you got is the photo. Once again, the post office allowed that photo to come through the mail. It's not illegal. So, what's the point? The email, they're not mine. I can prove it in seconds. So you got my IP address. What is it? So you got my PayPal account where I scammed a bunch of people in the name of God. Where the information, where the proof? You ain't got it. But you're a loser. But when I called you, your punk behind with you, so you wouldn't answer. And then you called me back and wouldn't answer. I would go the hell out of you. It's on a live stream, you idiot. It is on a live stream. Recorded by YouTube. And guess what? It takes me seconds to pull it up. Takes me seconds to pull it up. That's the one thing you don't understand. When Mr. Williams started imitating me, I started getting ready. That's why I filed a complaint with the Baltimore City Police Department. I filed a complaint. Every time you come here and say, I'm not have a detective, no you won't, because I've already filed a complaint against you. You ain't got nobody. When I'm going to call the people downstairs, they already know you're a retard. So stop lying. I'm going to get the funeral home. I already talked to the people at the funeral home. Let them know you're a retard. So, what you got? I can't get none. I do. I left it in the freezer too long. It's frozen. I can't believe you sit around with nothing better to do out there on that park bench on Google, sitting there on YouTube, but you won't show none of my recent stuff. You showing stuff from 3 years ago. You were showing a Facebook page I used for 1 month in 2022. You still quoting. I used for 1 month when I first moved into that building. I ain't even been on that page. I don't even know the passwords to get on there. But you sure like to show it, don't you? But I made videos about you on my new Facebook. And guess what? You ain't showed not one video. Of course not. Because your ego won't let you show anything that make your thing look bad or make you look bad. See, it's a problem you won't have. I make fun of your paint not working. Or I make fun of you. Neither one is illegal. Good luck, sir. You ain't putting no fear in my heart. Tell your dad you're the devil. And lick my throat. That's what you're gonna do. Tell him to lick him. Hey, what's going on, Crow? I wonder what videos Kenneth Bird gonna show today. I really wonder what videos he gonna show today. Like I said, I took care of Silent this morning, and I'm gonna take care of you when I get home. I'm gonna type in Crow 1176 and anything negative, I'm gonna put it on private. Is there anybody else I need to take care of? I don't think I have any videos against the guy next door. Is there anybody else? I don't think I have any videos. I ain't worrying about Kenneth Rank. He the one that gave Kenneth Bird that stuff, so I really don't give a shit. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Never said anything bad about Lee. I might have a video up about Alejandro, about him leaving 13 comments on the short I did. I might have, that might still be up. But he don't know who Alejandro is anyway. So. And I think, you up. And Crow said Ken just reaching at this point. He is reaching, because he ain't got nothing. The man ain't got nothing. He just hanging on to the first. The third, I mean. He said Ken is a loser. Yes, he is. He thinks because he got a new pair of shoes, and I don't know if they knew or not. They knew to him. I don't know if they knew. They knew to him. And talk about that. He got them daggone. Now, it's not my fault. It's Kenneth Rand's fault, or Roger, or whoever. Whoever made that video that showed Kenneth Bird with the holes in his pants. I made shorts, making fun of him, and zooming in on it. Talk about how he thinks he don't have to go to his zipper. He can just put his wanker in one of the holes, take a piss. Now, all of a sudden, he wearing them same two pairs of cargo pants. And then all of a sudden, he claims he got a new pair of shoes. He said, Crow says he got no money, no sales, and bored because he done. Oh, he done. We have killed his business. It's done. It's done, data. He don't even do demonstrations anymore. He's done. I don't even need my $1 million contract. I'm going to get so much money off of suing you guys. Now, I don't know what you heard out of that. That's him admitting he ain't got no contract. Why would he say that? Why would he say, I don't even need the money? No, you need the money, sir. I don't even need the money from the contract. I'm becoming a millionaire. I'm going to see Mr. Green's building, and I'm going to see Crow's landlord, and I'm taking Daniel McAfee's house, and can I ask y'all a question? Somebody go back and watch that again. The video where he's talking about Daniel McAfee, he says he has a lawsuit for Daniel McAfee for $150,000. Then he says his home, he looked it up on Zillow or whatever, and it's worth $159,000. Then he come back in the same breath and say he's got a lawsuit for $1.5 million against Mr. McAfee. What? He lying so much. He ain't even keep track what he lying about. If the lawsuit is $150,000, the house is worth $159,000, then you come back and say, I got a lawsuit for $1.5 million. Man, let me pull this up. That's what he's hoping for. That's why he's going through many trying to get anything. Freedom of speech. He said, no, he said, he showed. The bird keep talking about AI. I don't mean no harm. AI don't know everything. AI is not a judge. AI is not a detective. They're human beings. And they want proof. They want facts. And a bird can't produce no facts. Now I warn everybody. Hey, we done it first. Alright, now I can see the chat saying. He says, that's what he's hoping for. That's why he is going through our channels and trying to get us for everything, which freedom of speech is killing him. So now Kim says he invented. Oh, he says he invented AI. Can a bird retarded? Can I tell you? Can a bird is retarded? He's a loser. Got something in my eye and it won't go away. It won't go away. Oh, it got worse. Alright, y'all, we did the first 35. Y'all ready to do it again? Yeah. Raise up. Damn, something is still in my eye. It won't go away. Okay. I just gotta tell y'all, I'm so happy not to be Ken Bird. Seriously, I am so happy not to be Ken Bird. Y'all don't even know. He is a loser upon loser. I don't know what it is. Something got in my eye and I can't get rid of it. Seriously, something got in my eye. I can't get rid of it. It's a daggone shame. Oh man, I'm talking to y'all. Forgot to talk to the machine again. Talking to y'all. Forgot to talk to the machine again. So when is Ken Bird gonna show us his Aikido? You know, his feet and cigar moves. When you gonna show him, Kenny? You been waiting? Where's your video on Aikido? Where's your video on Karate? I thought you had a sensei. Why don't you go down to the dojo and show us your karate moves? While you in the park, set the camera up and show us your moves. You can't, because you a loser. You ain't got no moves, huh? Make fun of me all you want. I got videos up showing what I can do. Whether you agree with my style and what I say, I show you something. Show us something, Ken. Man, you better. Show us something, Ken. Let's see your crazy moves. You ain't got nothing. You can't fight. But you got to beat up. Going up the strawberry hill, you got to beat up. You ain't got no damn skills. You a wuss. You know you a wuss. We know you a wuss. The sad part is we know it. Show us your skills, Kenny. Show us a spin kick. Show us a front kick. Show us a crescent kick. Show us a roll and reverse. Show us a back fist. Show us a spinning elbow. Show us a computer tag. Show us something. You keep talking. I know this. I got a fantasy. I want one of you guys meet me in the courthouse before we go in. I want you to meet me in the courthouse. Yeah, Crow. I want you to meet me in front of the courthouse. All I need you to do is swing one time and make the win. I want to meet you in front of the courthouse. I need you to swing one time. Just swing one time. And and I'm just going to karate the hell out of you. I'm going to beat you down before we can get into the court. Yeah. Because I'm a karate man. I'm an expert. I'm going to take you to pieces. You're going to burn a loser. That's what he is. He's a loser. A loser, a bum in the school. You going to show us your karate can? You going to show it today? You going to show us your karate moves? You said you got weights. You going to show us? Nothing little baby kitty weights that you had at that park. You going to show us some real weights? Because I'm here working with real stuff. I'm here working with real stuff. Did you see the video I uploaded? It's part of a live stream. Where I'm actually punching 45-pound dumbbells, and it's 45 on each side. And you see me moving with my knees, forearms, and punching. That's 90 pounds of steel, and I can move with my extremities. Watch the video, Ken. I guarantee you won't do it. I'm in the city, so I'm gonna be honest with you. Where most of the trees are, it's blocked up. They either got a fence up or they got it blocked off. But I would love to take y'all outside and just start hitting the tree and knocking the bark off it. You know what I'm saying? So Ken, when you gonna show us? When you gonna show us your new warehouse, your new 200,000 foot square warehouse? Where is it? Where's the warehouse at? Where's this warehouse at, Ken? Where's this warehouse at? Can we see it? Where's your home at? You still in the office. You said so twice this week. You said, yeah, we came back to the office. So you just keep lying. That's all you do is lie. It's sad. And what's really sad is that we listen to it's good content. If we stop paying you any mind, who would you rather talk to? You're so lonely. You're lonely, lonely boy. Ain't got no friends, ain't got no family, ain't got no company. Just a loser. A loser, a bum in the spirit. We always come back to that, don't we? Leonard Bird is a loser, a bum in his spirit. This is a fact. Loser, a bum in his spirit. Doesn't it roll off your tongue? Can we say it one more time? Leonard Bird is a loser, a bum, and a scrub. He's a scrub. He's not even a scrub, he's a scrub. You gotta roll it off. Scrub. You a scrub, man. Aren't you embarrassed? Ain't you ashamed? People to see you. You walk around Allentown, they looking at you like you're a bum. Like you're a homeless person. Ain't you ashamed? Walking around with holes in your clothes. You're gonna be 58 years old this year, man. This just means Me and you can, I'm right behind you. I'll be 56 next month. You'll be 58. Biggest difference between me and you, well, there's several differences. Even though I'm doing better than you, meaning I got my own place, I got plenty to eat, drink, AC, eat, right? I'm ashamed. I should be doing better. I'm ashamed. You ain't got none of that, and you not ashamed. That's a difference. That's a difference, sir. You're not ashamed. When I'm around people that got houses and families and cars and own property, I feel inferior. Because I should be right there with you. Not you, Kenny. You think you better than them. These men are holding it down, holding their families down. You can barely take care of Taco. You can barely take care of Taco. They're supposed to provide and protect. You hiding out in that office. The only reason you still there is because don't nobody else want it. Don't nobody want that damn oven. You know how when Hitler had the Jews in the oven? That was you living in. Only difference is you can open the door when you want to. That's the only difference. You live in an oven. And the bird ain't much better than the prison. Being in that office. There ain't no bars on the doors. But I will say, at least unlike the garage, there is water. I'm sure there's a little kitchen there. Or you got a microwave or toaster up in there. You can get some food and noodles. You ain't got the money for it. You can get some, some lasagna, put it in the microwave, some ravioli. There are things you can eat. There's things that you can do, but you don't want to do it. Hey, what's going on? See, you can find God. Yeah, we talking about birds. Birds. Showing old videos that are outdated. They're outdated. How does him showing a video of me and Silent going at it, or me and Pro going at it? What they got to do with his paint not working? What they got to do with his paint being dog shit? What does it have to do with this paint being dog shit? Blue is green instead of white, dog colors. Doesn't look like a TV screen. Looks like somebody painted something. How does me getting into a Pro or Silent, what they got to do with this paint? Nobody buying it. That's why he'll lose. It ain't got nothing to do with it. That's why Ken the Bird is a loser, a liar, a bum in the spur. A loser, a a liar, a bum, and a scrub. Can you say it one more time? A loser, a liar, a bum, and a scrub. What is he? A loser, a liar, a bum, and a scrub. What is Kenneth Bird? A loser, a liar, a bum, and a scrub. What is he? A loser, a liar, a bum, and a scrub. Ken think that by showing you on this channel that it makes you fearful of him. And I will give Ken credit for one thing. He said, Kenneth Bird got me kicked. You believe they knew? They knew to him. I don't know if they knew. He might have came from the Salvation Army Goodwill. I bet you they ain't name brand. They not Adidas or Nike. They probably bips and skips. Bips and skips. Get it back at the bips and skips for it. So you say he got new. Did you watch the video? He had that camouflage. Pro says he been wearing that for years. If you look at the video closely, I showed it to you. I made it short. Look at the camouflage pants. Look at them. They faded. They got no color. They're like in a pair of pants. They ain't got no color. He ain't had them so long. The color ain't wore out of them. They just look old and faded. You know, like a flag somebody had outside for 20 years. It's old and withered. He's sitting there grinning like, there ain't no holes in my pants. I got on different pair of shoes. I'm rich. Look at me. You're a loser. Now, like I say, you're a loser, you're a bum, and you're a scrub. A loser, a bum, and a scrub. Where's Kenneth Bird? A loser, a bum, and a scrub.
Greetings, Pensacola residents. Please be advised that Eggman with Sarah is canceled today.
Yeah, who cares? So, y'all let me know when Kenneth Bird come live. Doesn't seem to be that hot today. Maybe he'll do a show from the office instead of walking around Allentown. Let me see. It's 86 degrees. Maybe not, Charles. 86 degrees. We may not be able to deal with the heat. Kenneth Bird need one of these sauna suits. He need to walk around his walking talk wearing a sauna suit. Then when you get back in the office, take it off. And he won't notice the humidity and the funk and all that. Because you know he got to keep that door closed. Somebody coming in and checking with the door open, he's in trouble. You know that, right? When he's asleep, he got to lock that door. Somebody coming in and catch him sleeping, he's in trouble. So he can't hide. I think that's why he's mad. He ain't got no sale. Stuck in that office, can't get out of it. Lied. I said he had $1 million contract. We did the first 35. 17 minutes into the second paragraph. So I'm talking, but we getting the work done. He says, Ken did a live video, then deleted. So what's the point of him making a live for? Oh, that's not working for him. It's not working for him because Kenneth Bryant is recording the lives and putting them up. Putting up the live stream. That's what I say, Kenneth Bird. It's just pitiful. Minutes in, y'all. 15 minutes to go. Like I said, we on our 1-2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. As long as we can do 1, 2, 1, 2, we can do this all day. My behind sitting on the seat is bothering me more than the peppers because it's 1, 2, 1, 2. That's why I continue moving around like this because my behind starts hurting from the seat. They're doing all that grunt. We want to go over there. If they're available, we're going to go over there to the weight machine. Now this is heavy weight. So I know it's going to hurt bad. But if I want definition in my arms, I got to lift high weight. I'm over there 1 2 5 6. I'm like, yes. have tennis on. I wish they had MMA on, softball. Tennis is only 2 women to look at. Even beach volleyball is 4 of them.
Yeah, I know, right? So now I'm getting that
I was watching the girls play tennis. He said I was reading some of the comments that Ken invented. Yeah, Jenna Bird thinks that he invented AI. Jenna Bird invented all this stuff. You know, he got 10 projection screens that he has not released yet. He's got 10 gaming screens he hasn't released yet. And he got 10 forms of ad tech he has not released yet. Ask him to show us these screens. He can't. He ain't got no money. He lying. How is he making something better? He ain't got the money to buy no thing. And the bird hanging on to the third. He's hanging on like smart clown. What's the day, the 29th? We got what, 30? 31, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 or 5 days left in the bird. 4 or 5 days left, son. So, what screens are you making? Where you getting the money to buy the paint? Where you getting the money for the material? You can't do nothing, you can just check. And that's sad. You gotta take your check. This ain't enough for you to live on. You gotta put it into a company that makes you no money. One sale since November for $178. 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 So it's probably $15 to ship it. You gotta buy the paint, the bottle, the labeling. So what you make, like $150? But you ain't got corn them. $26 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. He's 26 minutes in. 26. So I need to know. I really need to know. What's Jenna Bird end game? When I say end game, what's his end game? I'll give you an example. I'm at the gym. I want to get rid of this stomach. I want to tone my arms up. That's the end game. That's my goal. What kind of bird goal coming on YouTube? You're not getting no sales. This is end game. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You're not getting no sales. So what's his end game? He's not getting any sales. What is his end game? You're not making no money. You can't afford a place to live. You ain't got no transportation. You got to walk everywhere. What What is his destination? What's his bottom line? What's his future? I'm just asking these questions. What is Kenneth Burr's future? We know he'll lose the bonus club. We know this. He'll lose a bonus club. I say it again. He's a loser of bonus club. What is he? A loser of bonus club. He don't have no plans for the future other than lying about having a contract for next summer. We in summer right now. But he said that this summer he was going to at different stores, he was going to demonstrate in the park. And Monday. 5 minutes ago, y'all. We did the first 35 minutes. Now we're on the second 35. Only 30 minutes into the second. So right now, we've done 65 minutes. Working on the last 5. So we can move to another machine. knew it, right? There's some bull crap. Hey, we done. And we realized it. All right. We are done. I didn't even realize. Yeah. Three. We did 3 reps. I ain't gonna try in front of Derrick. This machine keeps my butt every day. I'm embarrassed. We only did 3 sets. I'm hurting already. We only did 3 sets. 3. Alright, come on. Come on. 1. All right, so that's 4 sets for 40. However you want to say it. I'm hurting. The first time we can do 3. And then after that, we can only do 1. We gotta do 1 more for 5. We gotta do 1 more. All right. Woo. 5 sets. I'm hurting bad. What's up, buddy? Getting my butt kicked.
Looking for you to be over there.
I don't have no that neck.
I said, oh, Jerry.
I did the bike already.
And then I saw you over here.
Yeah, I'm trying something new. It's killing my arms. Let me tell you, it's killing my arms. I'm trying to do 10. We have 5. I'm trying, sir. I'm trying. I mean, you feel it in your arms. This just whoops me. It hurts so bad, and it don't. I'm trying to catch my breath. I'm trying to get it. It ain't gonna do itself. We gotta do it. All right. Here we go. I can't take it no more. I'm hurting bad. You mean take a day rest? We at 49. Tomorrow is 50. 50 days in a row, baby. Tomorrow will be 50 days in a row. 50. Did y'all hear what I said? 50. 50, 49 days in a row. 49 days in a row. Alright. We're going to check out the new rowing machine. We ain't done that one yet. Y'all want to check out the new rowing machine? Come on. Pick it up. Come on. Whew. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the rowing machine now. Let me see. Back it up a little bit. Back it up a little bit. Let me read the chat while I got a chance. He said, take it easy. He said, I was reading some of the comments. Yeah, I'm going to see if we can do 100 days in a row. I'm not saying I can, but I'm going to try to see if I could do 100 days in a row. You can't look that far ahead. Right now, tomorrow will be 50. So let's focus on that. We got to get through today, and then we can start talking about tomorrow. But we got to get through today first, y'all. Come on. Yeah. Come on. I don't know what it is, but going to that machine with the heavy weights, when I come over here, this ain't nothing. Can I tell you? When I come over here, this ain't nothing. I remember I used to moan and groan about this. We go over there and we deal with them heavy weights. Man, this ain't that. It's because we get the rest. On a slide back, we get the rest. If you push off, and then you ride back. I can do this all day. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We can do this all day, ladies and gentlemen. We can do this all day. There he is.
What's going on there?
Nothing much. 49.
49 days.
49 days straight. Yes, sir.
Got it going on.
Yep. 15 minutes in, halfway mark, yeah. 15 minutes in. already? Oh, yeah, give me at 4 o'clock. Hold on. What time is the bus coming? They come at 4 or 4:30. That's the question. Are they coming at 4 or 4:30? Now you sure that's the one that's scheduled? Okay, it is 4:30, okay. And it's 2, okay. Alright. Just want to be sure. Come on. Got it. All right, y'all. Technically, we done, but we stopped for a minute to check the phone. So, like I said, right where I wanted to go. Right where I wanted to go. 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, 19 seconds. All right, and we're done. Woo. My leg is shot. Somebody in my spot. I hate that shit. My damn spot. Alright, we'll go next. Come on. So you can get up first. Alrighty, y'all. We're gonna relax for a second. we're gonna relax for a second, and then we're gonna do the walk and talk. I'm gonna try to get 4 laps in. Okay? But I can tell you, I'm hurting. And I'm not kidding. I am hurting. But I'm proud of myself. We did our 70 minutes on the bike. We did our half an hour on the rowing machine. And we did 5 reps of heavy weights. Almost died doing it, but we did. I said almost died doing it, but we did it, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, we're gonna do the walk and talk.
Then I'd be Joe Bryan from Utah. Blonde hair, blue eyes, curly hair. Hey, you want to play with a hammock?
I mean, I could do the I'm sitting here nodding out. I'm literally sitting here nodding out. So, all right, y'all, let's go ahead and do the walk and talk. So we got to turn it around. All right. Y'all can see my Raven shoes. The guy got out our spot. We can go get our spot back. Alright, you got the spot back, but don't sit down. Come on. Alright, y'all, we going to walk and talk? There he is. Let me give him that spear.
That's all you want.
Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, that burns. Hey everybody, my name's Kenneth Bird. I'm doing the walk and talk. We walked halfway and ran halfway. We walked halfway and we ran halfway. We got one more lap. Now, we could do it the easy way or do it the hard way. The easy way is to run down there and run back one time. That's the easy way. The hard way is walk around the whole building and then halfway take off. I'm trying not to push my luck, but come on. One more lap. All right, 1, 2, 3, pick off. Come on. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. Come on, you're almost there. Ah. Oh. Oh my God, that hurt. Oh. I'm hurting bad. Oh my goodness. I'm hurting bad. Oh. 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 I just want to lay down. That's all I want to do is lay down. If there was a place in here to lay down, I would. If there literally was a place to lay down, I would. Walking is one thing. Running is a whole different animal. He can do all the walking talks he wants. Till he can do some running talk, you ain't doing nothing. I can walk around this gym all day trying to run. Damn. Oh man. Ain't no blood getting down there. And you know the sad part? The locker room is way over there. I'm nowhere near the locker room. I do this I don't know why I do it every time. I'm nowhere near the locker room. I'm literally nowhere near the locker room. You can't even go in there and hide. I literally cannot go in there and hide, ladies and gentlemen. Can't hide in the locker room. Whew. But I knew it. That's why we didn't do it yesterday. I avoided it. The pain in that shin is ridiculous. It's in the left one too, but it's not as bad as the right. The right is debilitating. I mean, literally. The muscles have turned against me. The muscles have turned against me and said, you have lost your mind. Okay? And I mean, the pain ain't stopping. This is the most debilitating pain. And it's right here behind, the shin. It's right here behind the shin. Oh, God, it hurts so bad. And I can tell you, the first sign, when you know you're dying, when the body wants you to lay down. That's the first sign you know you're dying. You're on your way. The body says, lay down. Because you might get up and you might not get back up. That's why you don't want to lay down. I'm not making a joke here. I'm not talking trash. There ain't nobody here and don't care. I know I'm in agony. How am I going to make it to the locker room? How am I going to make it to the locker room? Oh, would that help? Oh. I ain't got no feeling in my toes. It's like ain't no blood going down there. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. This is day number 49. Tomorrow, we'll be back here with day 50. So y'all have a great day. Minister revbrothaderrick signing off. We out.